What's up, guys? It's Kanan, coach of the Tulsa Drilbur, and today we have a match against Reginald, coached by Shronky Kong. This is going to be round one of the IDL playoffs. We ended up 5-4 in that league, so we just barely squeaked by into playoffs. We ended up with third in the league with that because we had two people that went, 8-1, which was crazy. So it's going to be a tough playoffs. All the teams that made it are really good, and I think it's going to be. It's going to be a fight all the way through. So, sorry, we ended up fourth in this league, not third. Sorry, my apologies. But this is what we're going up against today. Urshifu Rapid Strike, Cobalion, Glastrier, Whimsicott, Azelf, Togetic, Magmortar, Tyrantrum, Audino, Lopunny, Magneton. Looking at it, Glastrier, Cobalion obviously are the big offensive threats, along with Urshifu. The problem is he doesn't have just a great Trick Room setter, but he can follow me with Togetic and set it with Whimsicott or Azelf. So that's what I'm got to be prepared for, and I've got to have something that beats Glastrier and Cobalion. So here is what I decided on for this week. Our trusty Archeops, Tailwind, Rock Slide, Dual Wing Beat, U-Turn. The plan is going to be to fake out and KO the Whimsicott turn 1, if at all possible. Working the Gengar with Trick Room and Prison, Sludge Bomb, and then Will-O-Wisp to help deal with Cobalion Glastrier. Same Life Orb Feeny set we've been running, Moonblast, Ice Beam, Scald. I don't anticipate needing, or even really wanting Feeny too much this week, just because it doesn't have that great of a matchup against most of his team, but with it being one of our best Pokemon, I don't want to leave it on the bench. This is our big cheese this week. We are running Weakness Policy Incineroar. We've brought it before. It's been good, and we'll continue to bring it. Fake Out, Will-O-Wisp, Flare Blitz, and then Acrobatics for Max Airstream. The plan's going to be to proc Policy with Vacuum Wave off of Hitmonlee, and then Flare Blitz or Max Flare one-hit KOs Cobalion guaranteed, and has a 65% chance to one-hit Glastrier. So that's going to be our, and then worst case scenario, it puts it in range to clean up with a Vacuum Wave or something from the Hitmonlee after that. So finally, we're bringing Kartana. We're actually bringing it max attack this time. Usually we put a ton into special defense, but he doesn't have a ton of special attackers, so not as worried about the AV stuff as I typically would be. So that's the plan. Who knows? We may end up deviating from it depending on what he brings, but that's going to be our main combo: Hitmonlee and Incineroar, probably with Archeops or Kartana or something in the back. We'll lead. Actually, most likely we'll lead Archeops plus Incineroar, and then either U-turn the Archeops out or use Archeops to kill Whimsicott or whatever we need to do. So that's the plan. We'll be back shortly with the video, and good luck to Shronky Kong. All right, we're back. So this is the first time he's brought Azelf at all. He did not bring Follow Me, which is very, very, very good for us. I was very concerned about Follow Me Trick Room and then sweeping with Glass, but looks like we don't have to worry about that. Water type Gmax Urshifu. So we've got Scarf Archeops. I think my original lead was Archeops plus Incin. I still think that's probably okay. I could also go Archeops Gengar with Incineroar and Hitmonlee in the back. I don't think that's bad. I think that opens me up to a late game Urshifu. Yeah, let's go with Feeny and Hitmonlee in the back. So the main thing is going to be activate the policy on Incineroar with Hitmonlee. He's probably going to be my max depending on what we see here. Okay, so we've got Magneton as a... okay. Magneton as of. So we definitely need to get the Archeops out of there, so we're gonna U-turn into the Azelf. Kind of want to just max Flare into the Azelf as well. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. Can pretty well guarantee you he was not expecting me to max my Incin here. Okay. This also gives us Sun Up, which is good. U-turn. Video froze there. Don't know how much damage that was. Let's get the Hitmonlee in. Okay, so we survived. That's good. Oh, so we did a ton to the Hitmonlee lives. Look at that. Sweet. Okay. I don't think he has anything that's fake out. My video's being super glitchy here. I'm gonna have to turn my TV on in the background. There we go. Okay, so the Hitmonlee is going to vacuum wave into the Incineroar, and then we're going to max Airstream. Actually, I'm going to fake out the Whimsicott plus Airstream into the Whimsicott. I don't know if that's right, but okay, so he's maxing the Magmotor. That's fine, I think. I don't think you can really do anything when I hit on me, or not when I hit on this. Probably gonna die here, but I don't think it can do anything to my Incineroar. Pick up, perfect. Quake, okay. That's gonna activate our policy. Yeah, and we can survive a second. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. So I wonder what he's got in the back here. That's awesome. Okay. So we're in really good shape here. So I don't think we outspeed the Magmortar still, but we don't really need to. Okay. So we can. I want to CC into the Magmortar. or into the Magneton. I think we'll CC into the Magneton. I'm just gonna, let's see, I don't really want to double that slot, to be honest. So, we have him back. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna double that slot. Okay. Oh, yeah, so he's quick sesh. Okay, that's fine. Oh no, he's sturdy. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. T-bolt. Oh gosh, that's so much damage. Oh, it's a freaking crit. Of course it is. Okay. So we'll lose the ensign here. That crit. That crit may have mattered, I don't know. We'll see. Okay. So honestly though, we're still in really, really good shape. Because we'll just hold on to the Feeny. Bring in the Archeops here. So that's 2 turns of his max. So we can Vacuum Wave. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just close combat in the Magmortar and Rock Slide. Because it's, man, I just don't want to risk missing the Magneton. Yeah, I'm just going to roll the dice here. Hope I don't miss the Magneton. I don't. In this close combat, I don't think it's going to KO, but it's going to do a ton of damage. Sweet. So that should be game. Because he can only pick up 1 KO here. Growth into the Archeops. Yeah, that KO. Yeah. So we can just, I mean, you know what I mean? I could Vacuum Wave, but I don't really need to. Because I'm already faster, so I think I can just close combat and not reveal Vacuum Wave. So we take round 1 fairly definitively. So I'll just close combat and hit for outside because we have Choice Scarf, but cool. Alright, so we take round 1. We take round 1. Alright. So let's see. I'll take the lead card, yep. So do I have any reason to bring anything different this time? So what's he likely to do differently? What's he likely to do differently? I think he has to bring the Glastrier, whatever. That's the biggest adjustment I think he has to make. Because it's just too good not to bring. And I think he needs the Urshifu too. So what do we do here? So if that's my prediction, I think I'm going to bring Archeops. Let me see what I have on my Gengar. Okay. So I want Archeops for sure. Archeops Instant worked really well last time. Hitmonlee was also really good, but I almost think Archeops Gengar with Kartana Feeny? No, let's go Archeops Incineroar again with Feeney, and let's go Kartana in the back, because he activated my policy for me last time. So I don't think I need Hitmonlee to activate it for me. Alright, let's see how this goes. Urshifu Whimsicott. Okay. That's fine. Because I can fake out into the Whimsicott and dual Wing Beat. As long as dual Wing Beat doesn't miss, that's a lot of damage. So let's try that. Urshifu protects, okay. Fake out. We should have dual Wing Beated into Whimsicott. Okay. So this time we'll dual Wing Beat into Whimsicott. Let's bring in the Feeney here. Because I'm expecting Surging Strikes. And if he Surging Strikes into Feeney, that's not that bad. I don't know if we outspeed the Urshifu after Tailwind. We are Choice Scarf and max speed, Jolly and everything, but we'll see. Okay. One's got Tailwinds. It's unfortunate. Combat into Feeney. Sweet. Okay. So now we get to dual Wing Beat into Whimsicott. As long as we don't miss, is clean KO. Sweet. Okay. Alright, what's he got in the bag? Magneton, okay. Let's see. So he's gonna... He's probably gonna water attack into the Archeops here, so swap in the Kartana. And just gonna Moonblast into the Urshifu, because we should survive just about anything here. Okay. See how good. T-Bolt. Live, that's good. Surge Strikes, I assume that's going to not do anything. Perfect. Kartana takes that very well. Okay. And Urshifu's not going to let to eat Moonblast. Sash though, which is what I expected. It's still unfortunate. So I'm going to bring in Incineroar here. So I can pretty safely assume that the Urshifu is going to protect here. How many turns is their Tailwinder left? 2 turns. Okay. So... I'm going to Sacred Sword into the Magneton and max Airstream into the Urshifu. Because I'm going to call the Urshifu protecting here. I'm just hoping that we can survive resistant Thunderbolt from the Magneton. I don't know if we can. Long beam with our combat. T-Bolt. Oh, T-Bolt goes into instant. Okay. I should have faked out. Called it wrong. Unfortunate. You may win this one. Okay. So we only have to survive one more turn of their tail end. I assume it's glass. I assume they have glass in the back. I think they'd be silly not to. Oh, it's Magneton. Okay. This is the last turn tailwind. Maybe faster now, I don't know. So I'm gonna go Sacred Sword into Magneton and Max Guard. Definitely don't know if that's the right call, but I think it's my only call. This 9 order could be dangerous now. Max Guard, okay. Okay. Do they double into the Max Guard? Man, I really thought we might outspeed with 1.5. That's fine. So their tailwind ends, and I can tailwind here. I'll just be locked into tailwind if I do that. No, I have to lock into Rock Slide here. Rock Slide plus Max Airstream. I don't know if we outspeed the Magma Order here. That's what I'm concerned about. Obviously we do with Archeops, but Rock Slide, so we don't miss the Magneton. That's really good. Do we outspeed at 1.5? We don't. Yeah, that's gonna be game then. We misplayed this one. Bad calls on turn 1. So I'm thinking he doesn't have Protect on Electric, so I can use that to my advantage in the next game. So, if we crit here, that's our only chance. Well, I say that. We may still... Oh. We didn't even need to crit. Oh, single target Rock Slide. Nice. Okay. Well, Archeops MVP of the season continues. I didn't even think about it being single target this time. So, yeah. Good game to Shronky Kong. We take round 1 of the playoffs. We move on to round 2. This is going to be a really tough playoff. I'm afraid we're going to have to go against the Gigas Wheezing team that stomped us earlier in the season. Other than that, I think we're pretty good. At least we have, middling matchups against everybody else. And I've been thinking about it, and maybe I have a plan this time. I don't know. We'll see. So... guys, thanks for coming out. We'll have more IDL playoffs coming up soon, and I have matches the rest of the weekend. So until next time, take it easy.